All right, I'm here with. Go ahead and tell me your name, man. This is Skip, man. All right,
it's been a while.
All right. Well, I'm trying to think. How do I start this thing out, man? I mean, I'm not exactly Jason Sudeikis or like Steven Spielberg. All right, man. But anyway, I'm John, and I'm here with my good friend Skip. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Skip.
Man. All right.
I'm here with my good friend John.
All right, man. All right, now, Skip, tell me a little bit about your organization and what we're doing here.
Sure, great. We have an organization called Revolt Ministries, and basically Revolt stands for rejoicing in every victory of the Lord's teachings. We're not angry. We're just kind of anti some of the things that are going on in the world, and so we have a school bus that we use to actually go out into the world and preach the good news and just share the love of Christ with people, in a daily way that, basically just puts them on display. It doesn't put them in a box. So we decided that we would take this bus and we would fill it with toys, and we would take all of those toys and actually give those to Toys for Tots based on not only who they are, but who they distribute the toys through. And so it seemed like a perfect fit for us. And so here we are in the process. We're 5 days into a camp out on the roof of this bus. I haven't seen the ground since Saturday night at 8 o'clock, and I think we're probably creeping up on 11, maybe midnight on Thursday night. So almost a full week up here, and the goal is to stuff the bus full of toys.
Okay, so if I look around, all right, so here we are. We're at Auto Brokers of America on 23rd Street. And you can kind of look out and see there's the Wendy's, and there are people who are not sleeping right now. But you can see we're almost being blinded by Santa Claus here. Santa Claus rear end, actually. And then this is, so what is this over here?
That's my penthouse.
Okay, this is the penthouse. You can actually see
our shadows.
If you look right here, that's me.
And then me.
Yes, and then that's
me.
That's where's the finger?
That's me.
Oh, okay, right here. There's Skip.
Yeah.
Okay, and this is me.
Yeah.
Crushing our heads.
Right.
Okay, all right. So
I was told by a bunch of high schoolers yesterday that I don't have a penthouse, though. I just have a tent house.
Yeah. It's a tent house, man. That's awesome. Okay.
That was pretty funny.
All right. Now, are they doing like Gangnam Style up here?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't even know what that is, man.
Oh, you don't?
I do.
Okay, man. All right, man. Sorry. Oh, I cut your face off. All right.
Okay.
So what kind of people are actually coming by here?
Man, we were talking about that. I mean, the crazy thing is everybody. We've had moms of 4. We've had people over the age of 90. We had a drop off last night from a grandma and a great grandma. We had a guy come by day one on a bicycle, and he rode over to Big Lots and picked up a toy, a Nerf football, and brought it back. We had a local band guy and promoter.
Wait. Was he riding his bike with a football?
He was.
Is that dangerous crossing 23rd Street?
Well, did I tell you about the 2x4s?
No.
Okay, hold on. Let me finish this.
All right.
But,
I keep cutting your head off.
It's okay.
Go ahead. Yeah, just keep going down.
This guy pulled it today. It was in a band and a promoter, and they held an event last week called Mosh for Tots. And to get into the event, they had to bring a toy instead of cash. And he actually brought us, like 200 plus toys today. It was pretty awesome.
On.
Yeah, but
that's quite a bit of moshing, man.
Yeah, that was quite a bit of moshing.
Were the toys crushed?
Not all of them, but there was one relic. It was like a 1978 Star Wars figurine.
Okay.
So still in its original packaging, which will be auctioning off later on this YouTube video.
But I mean, like the dolls weren't missing legs or anything?
No.
Okay, that's good, man.
Like X's over the eyes.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right.
But no, the first day I was up here, the very first day, I'm sitting up here with Evan Lanier, and this guy comes riding by on this fluorescent yellow bike. It just rides by, and I just remember noticing the bike because it was bright.
How do you know it was fluorescent?
It was bright. It was during the day. I mean, I guess I don't know if it was fluorescent.
Right, okay.
It was neon, maybe.
Well, I was wondering if it was like midnight and he was glowing.
No, it was it was broad daylight, right?
Okay.
He goes by. Like 15 minutes later, he comes by with 8-foot 2x4s.
Okay.
4 of them stacked up on his shoulder, riding his bicycle down 23rd Street.
And he donated them to Toys for Tots?
No, he disappeared into the sunset.
Okay.
And then about an hour later, he comes riding back by.
Oh, okay.
About 15 minutes later, another load. 8 foot, 4 2x4s. Evan actually got a picture of him. It was the most peculiar thing to see somebody who could A, keep their balance, but B, hold their arm in this position long enough to take those 2x4s wherever he needed them on 23rd Street.
Have you never read a National Geographic magazine? They can do crazy things, man. It's crazy nowadays.
It's crazy.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about the toys that you're getting. I mean, what kind of? I mean, are we getting like? Any Red Ryder BB guns?
No Red Ryder BB guns. I saw some cool ones today. We got some magic kits, like full-on, like 44 magic tricks and clothes, which was kind of cool. We got this really cool. We got 2 really cool skateboards, actually from Mosh for Tots.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they actually brought some really cool skateboards. They had.
Did Tony Hawk come with them?
No, Tony Hawk didn't come.
Oh, okay.
Somebody told me today they were going to let Kat Von D know what we were doing, and we were going to do tattoos up here on the platform.
Oh,
no, I'm just kidding.
Okay. No, count me out, man. All right.
But I saw some Slinkies, lots of big coloring books. These oversized jumbo coloring books. There were these 2 things that looked like toolboxes today.
Yeah.
I asked Leslie because I couldn't see what they were. I was like, "What are those?" And they were actually
sorry.
They were actually boxes of crayons and coloring kits, but they were the size of like a good tackle box, which was really kind of cool. So
cool.
There's just been a variety of things. We had a Kiwanis Club dropped off a box of DVDs on top of a bunch of toys, so we got like 60 kids movies, like Toy Story 3 and stuff like that. So
now, as far as like what kind of people are dropping them off? I mean, are they like families? Are they?
Yeah, we've had families drop them off. In fact, today we had a lady get out of a van today with 4 kids, and each of the kids had a toy that they were bringing to Toys for Tots, and that was really cool. And then we've had single people just pull in and usher us, kind of wave us over to the car, and we go to the car and we collect the toys. And, but the interesting thing is, we were talking about numbers, that if 2% of Bay County's population gave 1 toy, we'd reach 3,000. And it's interesting because most people have been bringing multiples of toys, and that's been kind of unique. That I thought for sure that there would be more singles, but I think I can only recall 1 lady who's dropped off just a single toy, but everyone else has been. Oh, actually, no. This lady today brought this super amazing, cool fire truck.
Okay.
And it's in a box like this big, but it looks like it's got a ladder that extends and lights and everything. So yeah, I mean all kinds of toys.
Okay, well that's really cool. So they're high quality toys, and all right, and we're going to be wrapping it up when.
Initially it was going to be Saturday at 8 p.m., but we're going to extend. We've got a great show, like great concert out here planned. And we've got concerts each night. So 7 o'clock Friday, 7 o'clock Saturday, we'll be doing a show. We've got 2 bands that are going to play Saturday night. I'll spend my last night in the tent Saturday night. Sunday we'll get up, and we'll spend the first part of the day here. And the plan is for me to come down somewhere around 2 o'clock. And that'll put us at like 100, right at 184 hours on top of the bus. So
184 hours.
184 hours.
Okay, now in these concerts, is there going to be moshing? You're going to have any moshing out in the parking lot, man?
Actually, the 2 bands that will be playing over the next couple days, they're not mosh material.
Okay, that's probably good.
Yeah. Most people had their hands in their pockets tonight. But I tried to encourage them to clap.
Well, you definitely remember anybody who's volunteering for Toys for Tots, we actually have to have them sign a waiver. So
no moshing.
No moshing.
No moshing.
Okay, now I keep seeing this little thing right there. What is that? Your version of the elf on the shelf, or what is that thing? Oh my gosh! Okay, this is from. Is that from Men in Black? I mean, dude, that is that's like a lobster.
I've been calling it a crawfish all week. But I think I think it is a lobster.
I'm speechless. If that's a crawfish, if you know what, it actually has an "I love you" pin on it, man. Yeah. Did you give that to your wife for Valentine's Day?
No, but we are going to get batteries soon.
Oh, okay.
So that we can listen to what we're curious as to what this thing would say.
Yeah,
so
that's
we're gonna get some juice and I don't know. We may send this home and put it in your office.
Oh, right on, man. Because that's what I need. I need a stuffed lobster. I've been trying to get one.
I just thought by the look on its face, it must be a crawfish.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I got the light, man. Okay.
Sorry.
Oh no, it's cool. It's I think somebody's spotlighting us from over there, man. They're like, here, take this. Okay. So the folks from Oboa. Well, okay. Tell us a little bit about. Okay, hang on. All right. Now, see, Skip and I. We went to high school together, right?
Right.
Okay. Now, but there's other high school guys that we went to high school with. Who else?
This is like a Bayhigh reunion.
Okay, now you've got a whisker across your face, man. It's like, no, I mean, it's like Mr. Lobster? Yeah. Okay, go ahead, man.
We've got actually a location here at Auto Brokers of America. Chet Smith is the service manager here.
Another classmate of ours.
Another classmate, 92.
Yep.
And he reached out and said, hey, you need a location? And we're like, yeah. So, and this whole thing, as far as being in Panama City, kicked off when I ran into Jenna Flint Halligus. And 92 grad, Bayhigh.
Yep.
And I was running into Walmart to get some raviolis. She was going out with the biggest cart of groceries I've ever seen in my life. And we were passing, and we started talking, and we had been corresponding a little bit on Facebook. And she said, why don't you do toy drive here, and I'll help out. And so she has an organization called Angels for Athletics, and they help students in the area who can't afford the cost of bats, balls, or even just whether it's cost to participate in sports, they cover those costs for them so that those kids can actually be involved and do those activities. So,
okay.
And I was talking to her, and the cool thing was she said in the last 5 years, they've not had to deny one kid anything that's come to them and said, hey, we need help.
That's awesome.
And so, yeah, I thought that was an awesome, awesome cause. And they've been very generous in supporting what we're doing out here. And so that's been really cool. And then Ben Bowers, who was a 93 grad, he has kind of been my right-hand man up here. It's been crazy. He's probably spent probably 30 or 40 hours up here with me this week on the bus heckling driver-bys.
Yeah,
and,
okay.
So it's been good.
Jeez. Oh. All right. This is
tripod.
This is my Pepsi can turned tripod. Just kind of like wimped out on us. All right. So here we go. All right. So what about Julie?
Oh, and then Julie Spadell.
Oh, sorry. Julie, if you see the movie, don't, man. He planned that. I'm sorry.
Julie is actually the least forgettable if you've been on Facebook in like the last week. In fact, I said to her, she needs to run all my promotions for our ministry because she has been doing such an amazing job putting everything out there. Whether it's press releases, sending it out to all the news agencies, or actually just keeping everybody informed as to what's going on. But the cool thing is we've had other just Bayhigh and Mosley people swing by. So I mean, though it's been cool to kind of reunite with these people. It's been even cooler just to see some familiar faces, So I don't want to definitely take any credit away from just everybody because 1,084 toys, which is our count right now. Yeah. It's because a lot of people came together for that. So
now, how do you know it's not 1,085 or 1,083?
I can show you the book where all the toys are listed.
Okay, man.
So there's a detailed listing that my wife has kept over the last.
So what you're
years.
saying is your wife is very, very detailed individual.
Very much so.
Okay. Well, that's good, man.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay. That could be good for marriage.
That's right. That's
okay,
right.
man.
That's right.
She's keeping a running tally. Okay, that's good. Okay, so basically there's a bunch of Bay High School graduates involved in this.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So go Tornadoes, right?
Tornadoes,
all right. So maybe that's a challenge for
Mosley people.
Yes.
Bring toys.
Yes. And well, let's not forget Rutherford and Arnold.
Oh yeah, Rutherford people. Bring toys.
Arnold, they're kind of like they're kind of newbies, right?
Yeah, I mean, what's the school been around? A decade, maybe?
I mean, 10 years. I don't know. They might be going on 10. So if they were a child, they'd be getting in elementary school right now. I'm sorry, that was a joke. We're just playing with you guys, all right?
We like your toys too.
Yes. Send us some dolphins to eat the shrimp, the crawfish, the shrimp, whatever it is. Okay, all right. So I think this has been a pretty good interview. All right. So what I'm going to do is This is John. I'm the chairperson for Toys for Tots, and I definitely appreciate Skip. I appreciate everything you've done. I mean, this is amazing. When I saw that you were coming to do a toy drive, I had no idea you were coming to Panama City at all until you hooked up with me, and then you, me, and Jenna, we all got together over there. That's where it all began.
Right over. Oh, you can't see the sign; it's turned off. But it was at Nuke's right over there.
Right over there. But anyway, I definitely appreciate you, man, because Marine Corps Toys for Tots, it operates because of people like Skip and Jenna and everybody else. But the other thing is, this thing, you ever hear, okay, this is a bus. It's kind of like a trailer. You ever hear the tornado in a trailer park? So, but like, this thing is like, it's kind of rickety, man. I mean, are you not like afraid of falling off or anything?
I tied the tent down.
Okay. Yeah. And there's like water everywhere over here.
Yeah, the
it's
roof
like metal.
Yeah, you got to be careful. We didn't have time to fabricate the full platform, so there is a gap from where I live during the day and where I live at night. So you have to be the craziest steps I take all day are the 5 I take to go to bed at night.
And never underestimate the goodness of a bucket when you're stuck up on top of a bus.
That one smells like garlic too from the pickles that were in
nice,
it.
Man. Yeah, so I'm gonna put that down. All right. Anyway, yeah, let me go ahead and sit down because this is kind of rickety, but
it's not rickety.
No, I don't mean rickety.
It's unstable.
Okay, man. But all right, man. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. And we'll probably be making another another chapter on this in another day or two. Anyway, I appreciate you looking at this video, and come by Auto Brokers of America. There you go. There it is right there. Come to this place on 23rd Street between now and Sunday and drop off a toy to the Big Yellow School Bus for Jesus, and all the toys are going to go to Marine Corps Toys for Tots, and we're going to get them all to the right spot. Thanks a lot, guys.